Data Drift Incident Drill plus Model Answer, Audit-Ready English. Let's kick off with a quick definition. Data drift happens when the live data your model sees starts looking different from the training data it learned from. When that gap widens, you'll notice drops in accuracy, stability, and even fairness. The model makes worse decisions, sometimes for specific groups. Drift shows up during seasonal shifts, changing user behavior, or new market trends your model wasn't taught. The key habit: detect early, respond fast. If you wait, errors compound, dashboards mislead, and trust erodes. Our goal today is to spot drift quickly and act with clarity and confidence. We're running a safe simulation of a real incident so you can practice under pressure without risk. Your mission is to write clear, audit-ready updates, language that another analyst can test and verify. Keep the tone neutral and focus on facts, not blame. Ask, what do we know? How do we know it? Prioritize user impact and risk over model pride. If customers are hurt, slow down or switch off. This drill builds habits that translate to production. Calm triage, crisp communication, and decisions that protect people and the business. We'll work from a redacted case study. Strip out IDs, locations, and sensitive fields to protect confidentiality. Keep the essentials: timelines, metrics, decisions, and owners, so the narrative remains testable. Share hypotheses, not assumptions. For example, we hypothesize holiday traffic shifted session mix rather than claiming it did. Document data sources, tables, logs, model versions, and access controls. Who can view or change them? This balance ensures transparency without leaking sensitive data, and it makes your analysis reproducible under audit. Start with feature distribution shifts. Use PSI or KS tests to compare live features to training baselines. Next, check data quality spikes, sudden null rates, schema changes, or outliers that skew predictions. Track performance drift, drops in AUC, MAE, or calibration that signal failing generalization. Finally, assess segment risk. Do errors cluster for specific groups or regions? Drift rarely hits evenly. It often hurts subpopulations first. Combining these signals gives you early warning and helps you target the fix where it matters most. Here is a simple playbook. T0. Alert. Monitoring flags drift or performance degradation. Log the signal and threshold. T1. Triage. Define scope, severity, and impacted segments. Validate whether it's real drift or a data pipeline issue. T2. Contain. Protect users. Roll back to a stable model. Throttle risky features. Or raise alerts to downstream teams. T3. Recover. Retrain with fresh data. Recalibrate thresholds or adjust features. Verify improvements before re-enabling. This timeline keeps decisions orderly and evidence-based under time pressure. Use a 4-part template. Context. Name the model, use case, inputs, and baseline metrics. Observation. Describe precisely what changed and since when, referencing monitoring signals. Impact. Quantify effects on metrics, users, and business risk. Include severity and confidence. Action. List steps taken, owners, timestamps, and residual risks still open. This structure turns chaos into a readable, testable narrative. If someone joins mid-incident, they can reconstruct the story, verify claims, and continue the work without slowing you down. Write in neutral, testable language. Say AUC decreased by 6 points instead of the model failed. Always cite metrics with time windows. For example, MAE rose 12% from 9 o'clock to 1300 Coordinated Universal Time compared to the 14-day baseline. Record approvals and owners so decisions are attributable and traceable. Explicitly note gaps, mitigations, and the next review date to show control of the situation. This style protects users, speeds collaboration, and stands up to legal, compliance, and customer scrutiny. Your scenario: drift in price _surge factor. Write a 4-part model answer using the template: context, observation, impact, action. Include one redaction note in each section, e.g., user group, redacted. End with a measurable follow-up task, such as recompute PSI daily at 9 o'clock, Coordinated Universal Time, and alert if greater than 0.2. Keep language neutral. Cite metrics with windows and document owners. Aim for 120 to 150 seconds of reading time. Clarity beats cleverness. Ready? Draft it now, then review for testability and user risk coverage.